Hi everyone, welcome back to Plan with Fran. It's been a hot minute, you guys. I did not realize that my last video I uploaded was the collab event unboxing, and that was 2 weeks ago. And the last planner video was 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure what happened to November, but it's been a crazy month. I know there was 2 weeks, my whole family was sick, so there was no filming. So I'm going to do just kind of a flip, and I've got some 2025 stuff, and I got a few new things I wanted to show you guys. Some of them are brand new, some of them are just new to me. And then I have a bunch of videos I'm going to be filming through the rest of this week to get uploaded. So keep an eye out, and if you like this kind of content, hit subscribe and then click that bell for all notifications, and you'll get a notification every time I upload. So I hope you guys are doing good. Hope your Thanksgiving was good. If you watch my Instagram stories, my house guests, the last one left Monday. So I had a house full, and it was crazy. And the one that left last brought his dog, and it's like literally this big. And meanest little thing you've ever want to meet. It growls if you even walk in the room. And I have, you guys have probably seen photos through if you follow me on Instagram, I have two, they're called bullies. They're a mix bulldog and pit bull. They are squishy. They love everybody. They are scared of everything. And then my daughter, Bristol, has a black lab border collie. And this little dog, my relative's little dog, we call Cujo because it is mean. And I'm like, if my dogs were mean, you would not be around anymore. But they're not. They just let her do what she wants. So I'm going to do a flip here. I realized my last video, I did not realize I was filming so far away because my mirroring keeps clicking off on me. So I just keep going. I get it done. So I found this dashboard. I do not know where, and I do not know where. I do not know who I got it from. I do not remember, but I thought it was so cute. So I put that in here. I have taken a lot out of here because if you know, you know. With the re-release of the Franklin Covey's Auroras, not the vintage, if they get too fat and you want them strapped, this starts curling up and you get what they call a butterfly effect. My camera seems crooked there. And I noticed that starting to happen. So I immediately started taking extra dashboards and things out because she was a chunky monkey. So I did take a few Christmas things out, which made me kind of sad. But in all honesty, I am so ready to just get into 2025. And so, it's just the mood. Everything's pretty much the same. My notes, my health stuff. I have my finances. These are all things that will transfer over. Obviously, new finance stuff. Oh, it's a Post-it. Oh my goodness. And then I'm behind on that because I have no idea. I didn't do much shopping with everyone here. So I didn't do much of anything, to be honest with you. Projects. I don't even think there's anything in here. No, I took the project pages out. I had a lot of blank ones in there, and I was like, okay, this is bulking it up, and I'm not going to have a lot of projects for 1 month. This is just miscellaneous reference stuff. My little foam memo tabs. I use those in my weekly perpetual calendar. I can take these. These are all 2025 appointments. I need to catch up my December appointments. We have had several. My mother's been ill. She had some bad blood work come back. Short history. Last year, 2023, in the summer, she had some bad blood work come back. And no, I'm sorry. That's wrong. She woke me and told me she was dying. So I called an ambulance and we got her to the hospital. She was admitted. Well, she's severely anemic and her red blood cell count was low. Her hematocrit was low. There was a bunch, like low. So she ended up getting a blood transfusion. We are back to those lows again. So I'm not sure if she's going to need another one. Her cardiologist just saw her and he ordered more blood results, and they came in this morning, and it's even lower now, and it's only been like a week and a half. So I don't know what he's going to want to do. Those labels from my phone memo are what I use right here, and it works perfectly. These are my, as you guys know, my freebies from Noelia Plans. Wow. My Moxie Dreams. Noelia, she does these in 2025, which I'll show you in a minute, kind of what I got going over there. She put forecast here, so I do not have to make a label for that. This is my social media. Okay. This was really debulked. I had lists, content, ideas. Oh my goodness. It was chunky, so I took a bunch of it out. What I ended up doing was see, I didn't take all those, is I bought from Perfected Paper the Pocket Plus size. And I printed everything that I was using in here. And I'm going to try to use a Pocket Plus. I have one on the way. Rings. As you know, well, you might not know. On my Instagram, I do have a Moterm Olive I'm destashing. I really like it. It's a Pocket Plus, or Pocket Lux 2.0. I cannot deal with it not laying flat. This side is really bulky. I'm destashing it. I've tried. It's just not working. I loaded it like 3 different times and I'm like, nope. So I ordered something I really want and I'm excited. I'll probably get it at the end of December. So what I'm going to do with that pocket rings is I'm going to have the front half inserts social media. The back half is going to be design ideas. I have a lot coming for the shop, on my Etsy shop, which again, I want to remind everyone, it is not going to stay on Etsy. They're ridiculous with the fees and the charges and the whole 9 yards. So I already have a freestanding website in the process. It's just not there yet. So this whole section is going to be removed. And I've removed a lot of it. It was probably about that thick. And with that butterfly effect going on, it was making me a little nervous. My little pouch from Jen. And then things to watch, swatches, plans. I think I took, I had 2 pages in here. I took one out. And then I just have my personal, my passwords. And this was a little freebie that was on, I can't remember, something I got, some Happy Mail I got. And it had a little 2-way tape on it already, so I just stuck it on my passwords. Okay. I wrote some passwords in here the other day, and I want to make sure I didn't write anything on the back. It's just my little funky page lifter. That's really, when I set up for next week on Sunday, I'm going to film. I'm already midway through the week, so I was like, well, I can't really do a plan with me, which we all know the last one was a train wreck. So I'm going to move on to, I bumped the table. My mirroring is not working. It times out on me, and so I am looking over the tripod, or whatever you call that thing, to make sure that you guys can see. These are appointment cards for 2025, and I think, where is... Well, I thought I had... Okay, we'll flip through here, and when I come to it. These little cards. I normally do calendar cards from Planning with Bee, her freebies. They have the little floral. You can do them on Post-it notes. And then I have used, which I was planning on using this for 2025, I had the Coffee Monsters. And I laminated them all, ready to go. Then I found these, and I fell in love with them. I did front and back, so I can just flip the card, and I just absolutely love them. And I also blew them up for my Moterm, or no, not my Moterm, my Moleskine, which I'll show you in a minute, because I got something new. And I'm going to share it with you guys. Even though I wasn't going to, I can't stand, I have to. I just have to do it. My brain is like, show it! So my inbox, this is from Simple and Trendy Co. I am going to be transferring this over. This is from Playing with B. She didn't have the floral one this year. I used the floral one last year. I'm okay with it. Simple. I have some, my month ideas, you guys. I need to move that back here to the months. I got my ideas, so we'll see. I've got to utilize these months better. And I'm going to put some family photos and some things in here. This is the perpetual calendar, and for 2025, this is from, I do this every single time. It is from Hey Planner Girl. Woo, I got it. I just found this one and printed it on vellum. And I'm going to be doing a video after this one of all the paper stuff I use to print my inserts, my vellum I use, my laminating sheets I use, my sticker paper I use, all that. So I fell in love with this. I just love that you can put a title in and then put your list. I'm definitely going to utilize this for a lot of different things. So I printed quite a few off. My blade was a little dull, but I'm okay with it. Zone cleaning I'm going to use. My housekeeper is really lazy and slacking. That would be me. Yeah. So I am very organized, but the floors, I just hate doing floors. And I have 3 dogs, you people. 3 dogs. And my dogs, Rocco and Luna, are fine. They're short-haired dogs. They don't shed a lot. The Chief, the Black Lab Border Collie mix, he just drops hair walking by. And so I bought a small hardwood floor vacuum. It's very lightweight. It's almost like a pencil stick vacuum. Absolutely love it. It actually sucks the fur to the vacuum before I even get to it. So I'm hoping I stay on task. But it drives me batty. If I see one clunk of his dog hair, I'm vacuuming like every other day. So I want to do some cleaning zones. I printed a bunch extra, so I just stuck them in here because I'm trying to feel out the thickness of where I'm going to be at. Planning with K. I always keep this in here just for, well, I like the print on the back, but I like to see the different planner sizes. This is my finance tracker from Crefective Paper. Now, in one of my videos, I mentioned that this gap between these two, this jump, drives me crazy. So I had suggested, or I said, didn't really suggest it, that I thought it would be nice if this graph was here this way. I'm getting the hiccups, I'm sorry. And all these date amounts were here, and I wouldn't have a problem spinning it. Well, she watched the video and she said she's going to do that for 2025. I don't know when, but she's like, absolutely, that is a good idea. And so I'm going to start with this, and then if she lists the tracker this way, I'll transfer over because I just don't like this jump. I got my nails done, guys. So, and then the monthly budget snapshot. I did not utilize this last year. I'm going to try to utilize it this year. Just for a quick glance. Cat perpetual plans. I'm doing this every month. I'm going to do the no spend tracker. I know. I say this all the time and it just never happens. But at least I can maybe, dot a couple days that I did good. I don't know. My appointment fold out, I did white out the little marks, or I don't know what their little abbreviations are, but I left the weeks. Last year, I put white out over all the weeks, and I regretted it, so I left the weeks, and then I took out, there's some things, you can kind of see the white out, that were on here. I don't know what, here's all the codes. Administrative Professional Day, All Saints Day, Ash Wednesday, okay. Well, I don't really need to know those because they're on my regular calendar. Mood tracker I'm going to do for sure. I'm going to do the months here. It's just going to be one page. So my months here, January, February, all the way through. And then I'm going to not tip in, but do a fold out that folds out of here with the key for the color, for the mood, and then just dot, or however I want to do it, mark I printed a few extra in case I screw it up, which I probably will. The background is planning with B. I didn't print this one good, but I'm leaving it. I was so over it. When you're printing all your inserts in 2025, my voice still sounds like a man from being sick. I was so done with printing, like so done with printing. If something printed wonky, I was like, I don't care. Now in 2025, I'll probably care, but I don't care right now. The 2025 Noelia, my Moxie Dreams, I had printed them. I hadn't cut them or hole punched them or anything. So I did that. I don't even remember when, a week ago. So I'm excited to get into these. I did put 3 months in here because that is what I will put in. And I needed that bulk so I can feel this out. Period tracker for Miss B. This is my weight. I put in my weight when I weigh in. And then next to it, I put how many pounds down from the week prior. And then I kind of recap it here. Future log. This is from Perfecta paper. I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to use this for. So I just have to lock into one. Commit. De-stash. I still have planners I'm de-stashing. I have 2 right now. I haven't taken photos of a lot of them. I also have like 4 Portland leather bags, 2 which I've never even used. I got them and immediately didn't care for them. The round ones. I don't remember what they're called, but they're round. And I'm de-stashing those 2, and I believe it's a medium tote. But I'm going to have a lot of de-stash. I have all sorts of different handbags. I'm going to have a lot of de-stash as well. Oh, this is an older page marker. Carpe Diem planners. Don't even know if they're still in business. Things to watch. This is a freebie from Noelia. I printed this in 2024 when I found her, which was like July. I did not think I'd really use them. And surprisingly, I did. I used them quite a bit. Jot down, like I'd pause my TV if I saw a commercial for something, jot down the name and what channel it was going to be on. And I actually referred to it quite a bit. And I kind of shocked myself because I don't watch a lot of TV, but I will binge watch and catch up on stuff. And I actually used it quite a bit, so I went ahead and printed some more. These meal planners from Franklin Covey, I am going to use this year. I only printed out for, I think, a month. I only pulled out a month's worth out of the stack, and I'll just do a month at a time in here and kind of see if I'm going to use it or not. Getting things done, I used, a couple years back. And I don't really remember why I quit using it, to be honest with you, because it did keep everything a little bit more how I wanted it. You can buy the book on Amazon. It's Getting Things Done. It's David Allen. I love the system, and it basically tells you how to do it. And then I found these on May Paper Co. And I was thrilled because I just Googled and was able to find inserts. I wasn't sure if anybody even used them or made it anymore. It's a great, I'm using it this year. There's the inbox, you put all the things you need to do, and then there's steps, and you ask yourself certain questions to figure out where it goes. And then there's a section for each step. Next action, you'd put them on here. If there's another action that needs to take place, if you're waiting on a delivery before you can do a project, if you've delegated part of a project and you need to wait on that person, projects list, someday. I'm going to do it, but there's no time restriction. So I'm going to use that next year. Put a couple notes pages in. Again, trying to gauge the bulkiness. I am going to use blooms. Blooms. I am going to use blooms for 2025. My whole month will not be in there. I usually have 1 month in there. I know I'm not a pink fan, but I am softening to it. I'm just going to soften to the pink. These aren't really hot pink, and they're not really baby pink, so I think I'll be okay. I don't know what my deal is. I grew up in a Pepto-Bismol pink room. I mean, my mother the room was pink. There was big floral pink wallpaper. The bedspread was pink. The shag carpet, that's how old I am, was pink. And I literally had to beg at like 16 years old to get rid of it all. I had the canopy pink bed. It was, you guys. I'm the only child, so it was something. So I just have never been a huge pink fan. I'm not red fan either. Maybe it's just that color family. I don't know. So that is 2025 so far. And I'm going to show you some new things I got. I got this. My sticker book, my release sticker book, sticker paper. Oh my Lord. My sticker release paper book. I don't even know if that is full. And I usually put bigger stickers for decorating things. I bought this. Isn't this beautiful? And I love tea. I drink hot tea every night. Is that not the prettiest thing? It is from Sire.com. And she's on Etsy. I got it from her and I just love it. I wanted something small, but when I saw it, I thought, no, that will work. So I absolutely love it. I already have a few things I've put in there. I plan on heavily decorating my Moleskine. So in 2025. So that is what I'm going to use it for. I also got this pencil pouch. This is from Linlock on Etsy. She makes different sizes. I just wanted the pencil bag. She makes all these out of vintage material. It's got a leather YKK zipper. If you sew, I'm a sewer and a crocheter. This is the best zipper. They last forever. And, oh, there's her logo. Madison, Wisconsin. And my Tombos fit, my favorite Tombos. So I absolutely love it. It is just beautiful. She has some beautiful vintage prints. I almost bought another one. I thought, nope, just buy the one. Because there's another pen pouch I wanted, which I bought. This is from Tokyo Pen Shop. The brand is Milu or Milu. It's Milloo. This is their slim pen case, and it's distressed brown. It is, I don't know if you can just tell, but it is crinkly soft. And this is the best part. It has a floral lining. And it fits a lot. I was actually a little shocked. It really expands nicely. And I absolutely love it. Someone, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who, had posted it on their stories, and this was folded back, and I was like, I need to know where you got that. And I ordered it immediately. Absolutely love it. And this will last. It also has a metal zipper. I'm not a fan of plastic zippers. If you sew, you know. I'm rhyming. I'm Dr. Seuss today. Metal zippers are just more durable. The teeth don't get bent like plastic. So I always kind of pay attention to the zipper and things. So I absolutely love it. My tweezers are in here, and then I have my tool pen in here, which I grab most often, but I take this with me when I have my planner cart, but this is always next to me. It has any pen I would need. I also got for my Moleskine. This is from Alondra from Planning with Halo. She designed these. And then Kelsey from Horan Leather Works, which I don't think they're still, I don't want to say in case I'm mistaken, but I don't think Horan Leather Works is still producing planner covers or anything. I haven't seen anything, and I believe I follow them on Instagram. So I don't think they're still doing it, but she had this in the stories for a D-stash, and I immediately was like, yeah, I'm going to need that. Isn't it just pretty? I just absolutely fell in love with it. It is a clear, it's got this little pocket, and then it's a clear front. I put this here, and my Moleskine 2025 is in here, and then the little pocket, which actually matches pretty good. I fell in love. And it was a limited edition, so you can't get it. And that always gets me every time. Now, I do have a Eternal Leather Goods from Colin that is in brown, and I plan on, I really honestly didn't know if I could go the whole year just in that without changing out somewhat, just getting bored with the cover. So I have that so I can go between them. I can go between the two. My Moleskine for 2025 is basically going to be heavily decorated. And I'm going to recap highlights of the day. If there is a day where nothing really was going on, I'm just going to almost junk journal. So it's going to be kind of a fun ride. I haven't really done that before with a Moleskine, so I'm super excited to give that a try. But I absolutely love it. It is beautiful. Used? Oh yeah, she is. I haven't conditioned this or anything with my leather sheen. I'm just going to leave it alone for now until, because it really doesn't need it. Ooh, it smells so wonderful. So I got that too. What I'm going to be doing is I am filming. Oh, you know what? I was going to put do I not have? Oh, yes, I do. I showed you guys. I need to put, oh, here, these cards, all these darned appointments already for 2025 in there. Then I'll be looking for them. Wait. Oh, hold on. I think I just, oh, that's 12/13. Oh, that's, oh, I hope he's in state. 225, 225, 25. Okay, that card is not 2025. So I am going to be filming, after this video, I'm going to film. I have had so many requests and I've made so many broken promises about filming my paper I use for stickers, my vellum I use, my laminating sheets I use, my photo paper I use, and I never drug all the stuff out of the drawers to film. I have it all. It's here. I'm going to film that after this so that you guys, the paper I use to print inserts, that's a big one. I am going to do that video right after this video. And then I have a list of videos to do because I was going to do Vlogmas for my planner. And when my people never left my house, as I refer to them as my relative squatters, I did not get a video for the first, second, third, fourth. I'm like, okay. So I was just going to jump in anyway. And I thought, you know what? I'll just video the videos. So I'll just do the list, go down it, and not rush with it, and just put them out. So I'm not really doing Vlogmas, but I am going to be producing more videos this month and into January as well. And then just keep going and going and going. So stay tuned. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe and hit the bell and for all notifications, and you'll get notified when you log into YouTube whenever I put a video up. So thanks, guys, and I'm going to continue filming and you guys will see this one first, and then we'll go down the line. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.